Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday we got two things on D Live that we didn't mention. We had a new follower. Brujino Santos followed us over on D Live. And Roy Baser donated another 4 lemons. So thank you to both of you two. I don't know, it's a little hard to check D Live since they don't want to actually give me my updates and shit like that, so it's a lot of fun. And that is a lot of fun. Yeah. Got some zombies here today. Good. Good, guys. So yesterday, both of my lights fell off of my monitor. Which was a very, very sad circumstance. I don't know what the fuck that was. I know. It was very strange. Just sitting here chilling, and then suddenly, boom. One light fell off. What the fuck's going on there? Then by the end of the stream, my other light was hanging on by a thread. So I don't know what the hell was going on, but my lights, they literally just yeeted off of my monitor. So I put them back on their little stands. They have little stands that they sit on. They look like this. The stand looks like that. I can barely get it into frame. Sorry, the cord's not really long enough. So I had to put it back on their little stands though. And now they're just chilling on my desk. So the lighting's not as good. I'm not as big as a fan of the lighting. Here, I'm not. A little unfortunate. A little low for me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're trying to make it work today. We are trying to make it work today. And for the most part, it is. Have you played the new map yet? Dude, yeah, I've gone through it once or twice. I've gone through it a couple times. It's okay. It's okay, honestly. A lot of jump scares. I got really lucky. The Mimic, the first time I played, the first Mimic spawned in, like, literally in front of me. I witnessed it. Like, I saw these purple beams come from outside the map and just turn into a self-revive. Like, that's a fucking Mimic. That right there is a fucking Mimic. There was not even a zombie right there. That's a Mimic. So I started shooting it. I started shooting the shit out of it, and sure enough, a Mimic's popped out of it. Died super fast, though. Died super fast, though. What the fuck is my camera green? Let me just reverse. Let me just go with the quality reversal of our colors today. Make this one blue. Make this one. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Just gonna switch our colors around. But it's okay. You know, when they were saying, it was gonna be a lot more stand your ground. It's gonna be a lot harder to train. That got me really pumped. That got me really pumped up. I was super excited. No dogs is amazing. Yeah. That's pretty nice. 3 powers is bullshit. 3 powers. And you have to charge all 3 of them. That's kind of bullshit. That's kind of shit. It's not that hard. I think you just have to do it earlier. I haven't got the rocket guy yet. I haven't got him chasing me yet. So, fuck yeah. So fuck yeah. My first time I keep getting killed on the third one. I think I just gotta leave earlier. I think I gotta leave a little earlier. And I have major questions about what is the point of the initial area. I mean, I realize Pack-a-Punch is there. Pack-a-Punch is there, but what else? You know? You know, what else is it for? It's got to be for the Easter egg. It's got to be. There's got to be a bunch of stuff in that area. He knocks down all the zombies. Yeah, it's got to be impossible to train with him. Yeah. But, it looks pretty good. I mean, the map is pretty open. Once you get through the teleporter from the starting area, it's 3 big-ass gates. I mean, I don't think you're getting stuck in many doorways unless you go into, like, the power buildings. Yeah. I saw that. I also saw that they, the Gallo in this one is, green. It's green. It's green on the walls. It's still super strong, though. It's still super strong. You can get the Gallo, and you can, beat down a Mimic in, like, 3 shots. With the green Gallo, the first Mimic that spawns in. It's super easy. The new map is ass, by the way. Multiplayer map. No 4 Walza. The new multiplayer one. They redid, what was it, Express? Don't even play it, dude. Dude, just don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. That map is cancerous. Oh my dear lord. I just saw it in the bottom of my screen. The bottom of my screen. Oh my goodness. It's literally a quickscoper's paradise. You get literally just beamed from across the map. People chucking things. It always was cancer. Yeah, it used to be really good in free-for-all. I will say that. That was the only time in Black Ops 2 that I liked that map. Was in free-for-all. And it was really, really good. I used to run that map with the MP7. All perks. It was real good. Back in Black Ops 2 and free-for-all. Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely impossible to play on. It is absolutely impossible to play on. I don't know why. Right now, the game is just so full of cheaters and hackers. It's so bad. Even multiplayer. Even multiplayer is so bad. It's free to make an account, so why not make an account and go on a free multiplayer? Oh, it's horrible. Horrible right now. Meanwhile, Activision this weekend posting record profits led by what? Oh yeah, Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Anti-cheat, anti-hack. You gonna invest in any of that? Nah, fuck nah. Fuck nah, we don't need any of that. Nope. Nope. Nope, I was watching the clip of this guy. Literally, he's a big streamer. I don't even know what the fuck his name is. He had a clip that was going around, though. It was his very first time playing on Express. He gets quick scope to start the game. So the first thing he does is he literally switches his class, goes to a sniper. He's like, yep, it's gonna be one of these. Literally spawns back in, gets a couple of quick scopes all the way back in his spawn. Literally, a few seconds after coming back in, changing his class, gets a couple quick scopes, walks down the ramp into the platform, gets killed by somebody who is invisible, shooting purple tracers. An invisible person shooting purple tracers. Wow. Quality, man. Super, super quality right there, man. Glad we invested in this anti-cheat. Right. We invested in it at all. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. You have the top-selling game of the year. Of all time. The most active profiles of all time of any game ever. How about that? How about that? The creator of the game. The most active users of any game in the history of gaming. They had 50 million concurrent accounts at one point in time. 50 million! And no anti-cheat. They want to sit here raving bragging the other day about, oh, we just banned 60,000 accounts. It's a free-to-play game. You can create accounts for free. They just went out and created 60,000 new accounts. What the fuck you want about, Raven? Come on. Valorant's over there catching pro players live. They're catching pro players live cheating. It's literally like we live in two different worlds right now. Literally like we live in two different worlds right now. It's ridiculous. We live in a world of sane, rational people who invest in anti-cheat. And we live in a world with Activision. Every time there's an update, it tells me that I have the Iron Curtain new again. Like, I realize I have the Iron Curtain. It was a pre-order bonus. It's not new. Alright, fuck it. I gotta jump into one of these. I want a new operator. I was looking. I almost want to buy this guy, dude. Dude, this dude looks... Look at this fucking guy, dude. Look at this skin. I kinda want this skin. Not gonna lie. Look at this. This dude. This dude right here is a G. Oh my god. I want this skin so bad. This 2,400. 2,400 COD points. But come on, man. Come on, man. That skin is sexy. Broken skull hanging off the gun. There's a second one as well. There's this version of the bulldozer. This guy has the green tracers on his guns, which could be really cool. It's the M16, but still. It's just the M16, but it has the 54 round mag. So, I mean, look at that thing, man. That's pretty sexy. I don't like the red dot on it, but that's pretty sexy. I'd rock it. 100% I'd rock it out. Ooh, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I kind of want it. Alright, let's jump into it. Firebase Z solo, or do I just want to jump into private Firebase Z? I think just private Firebase Z. Maybe rock it out. We'll rock it out once. Like I said, I would really... They pushed back the Easter egg release until, They pushed back the Easter egg release until 1 p.m. today. So just afternoon. It was supposed to release at noon, and they pushed it back to noon. It's a little sucky. Gotta say that's a little shite. Yeah, we want to rock we definitely want to rock this. Thank you. Sorry, I just realized I didn't actually know if my YouTube set up right. We definitely want to rock. Oh, it is. I'm good. We're on the boob tubes. Just a casual Friday, killing some zombies over here on a casual Friday.
A strike team is approaching the village, awaiting your orders, Beaver.
I'm still getting used to having all my audio over there.
Find Agent Maxis. Recover any intel you can from the base. Ravenov,
You know,
my team's reached the village.
That cutscene.
Where are you?
Terrible.
I am in a secured room nearby. First, I will help you infiltrate. Then, you spill blood.
I am liking this. I feel like a shot. A bit beefy.
One less screamer.
At least my version of it feels kind of beefy. Third zombie killed and I get armor? Fuck yes. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Ravenov, my agents are here to recover Agent Maxis. Is she still at the facility?
She is held by Dr. Peck. A real Gonyuk among bastards. I would beat information out of him myself if I could, but alas, these beasts have already given me a good fight. I must help you from my monitors. Take the teleporter on the roof. safe.
Accuracy.
Mostly.
Accuracy. I will say, I like how there's no waiting. There used to be like a 5-second waiting period before the round started. I think we have a challenge for Tomahawk.
Down.
I will say I haven't found the there's the crafting equipment. I haven't found the other one yet though. Need the power on for these doors. That's fine. I haven't been in those rooms yet. Teleporter's up top. Yep. Okay. I should probably be focusing on getting out of here just as quickly as possible. That way I can actually get the outline of the locations.
Dropped another.
I think the strategy for this one is going to be just quick and easy, just fast, just move as quickly as you can. Let's get to Firebase. Get some beer.
Oh no. Requiem soldiers. How did you get access to the base? I know
took
why you're
the
here. You want the
teleporter that was in
German
plain
girl,
sight.
Maxis. Tell you what. You restore facility power. I'll hand over your spy. Team, Navy walked into a trap here. But let's play along, for now.
400 minute this. I'll take the 400. Let's go through this one first. Power's up here. These are super annoying, but let's get the first one. Gosh. So one we have to protect here, the other one's upstairs, which makes it really kind of annoying to do in solo.
Down you go. Get close.
ASP is on the wall right there. There's one of them done.
Keep the reactor online at the data center.
Not sure how many you have to kill yet.
Yes.
I haven't really been
Yes,
counting.
good.
Probably should have counted.
Just need the other two back online and we're in business.
We're in business when we get Max's back. Not before, Peck.
Alright, there's one reactor done. I need to get to the next one. Well, my knife is still alive. It makes it a lot easier. It's only around 4, so. It's not really easy. I don't know what is up those steps there. Look, we need something.
Undead Tango down.
That's depressing. The moss over here. Anything like Easter egg cookie around here? I don't know. I gotta look at the steps. Oh, that was nice. That's very nice.
mission control.
I don't really even know if you have to protect him. I would certainly think you would, but they did a really good job with the sound design. I will say that 100%. Did a fucking phenomenal job with the sound design. This map in particular did a great job on sound design. It does. It sounds really, really good.
Stuck here.
Definitely is what it was. Get it out here. I'm gonna have to put some zombies.
Dead man neutralized.
Just pick up the tomahawk over here.
Ether reactor online. Initiating charge.
Zombies.
Collector taking damage.
There. Oh, there's one inside. I thought it was that one for a second. This is the one I had problems with. Maybe that would be a better tactic. Do this one first. You know.
Collector taking damage.
Effective threat removed.
Finally got all that power.
Reactor online at military command. All ether reactors online.
There we go.
Facility operating at
Good work. Restoring power, fix the weapon machine at my location. Come make use when you are able.
Shit. Just wanna run. I got a mimic on this.
Decoy activated.
I didn't even see a power up or anything on the ground though. Look at this thing spawn at. I got shot at this sniper.
Took your sweet time with that, didn't you? Head to mission control. I'll be waiting.
Valuable physiology.
Fascinating.
I will proceed this promotion.
Finally. Oh, that's great. Gotta be honest. Not what I wanted. I don't know what the hell I just hit. Something for you in the world. Good location. This area here isn't a bad place to run. It isn't. That's the trial computer. Okay, let's set up a couple things here. The inner side. Where is that? Well, I mean, we can grab the blueprint. Oh, it's here.
Ethereum-powered rifle? There must be more plans or parts around there. Find them. If you are to find missing parts for Coldplay's weapon, you will first need something from him. His body must be around here somewhere.
Spilled your brain, Buck.
This guy's dead.
Now that's a bullseye.
Grab that extra nuke. We do have a box here. Is this him? There's a Nazi. Okay, there's more doors. There are more doors that are locked. I have to figure something out. I have to figure out what's inside this. Maybe we'll just go around and start. Maybe. I saw it. Oh, he didn't even spawn in. The main area as well. This just sounds so good. I know it makes me
Right on the button.
second loader. That strap. Get back to the initial area. Let's see what that one door upstairs unlocks. Let's see what it does. Okay, so we spawn in up here. Bullfrog. Probably not supposed to run right now. Back to Pooch, Charlie. We'll probably go Oh, is this Coca-Cola? Wonder Fizz. Yeah, okay, the Wonder Fizz is already unlocked. Man, what is this? Stoner. There's a blue stoner.
Zombie down.
Okay, so this just unlocked these doors. Okay, so now we can go upstairs into here. Oh. There's a purple bullfrog in here. These are just the doors unlocked in this building. There's what's his face. That's gonna be helpful. The zombie apocalypse, man. Computer screens are not gonna help us.
I lead by example.
My guess is this place is not going to be the best place to train. That would be just my guesstimation here. It's a little bit narrow in here.
That's multiple EKIA.
Especially if this door behind us doesn't work. Well, maybe. If that door behind us doesn't work, that's okay. It doesn't really work.
Drop another walking corpse. Say goodnight, shithead.
Okay. Is there anything else here to discover? What do you want through the power door? Maybe yourself revive over there when you lost money. That's just free. Boring shit. Yeah, well, fuck you too, Martin. Fuck do I care? Fuck do I care what you think? It's weird that people think that any giving individual would ever give a blind fuck what some random person on the internet has to say. It's always confusing. Always confuse the shit out of me. But then again, as we discussed yesterday, confusion is kind of my natural state of being.
This is what I do.
It's not too bad to train in this map, so it's so flat.
That's enough from you.
Or let's grab this carpenter. We should probably do a little bit of exploring. Legitimately, we should probably do a little bit. Maybe even come over here and buff our gun one more time? Okay, we can't do that quite yet. We can't even grab armor 2 just yet. Oh, so this just pops us into this power building. Okay, there's that blue
Are you still angry, Weaver?
I'm rarely angry, Sam. You should know that.
Does this do anything? It just sits there and hums away. Okay. An RPG. I still don't see what is very standard groundy about this. Okay, that has to have something to do with the Easter egg, right there. 100% has something to do with it.
Facility, about halfway between Way City and Castle.
This sounds like something's sounding out of me.
Down you go.
Stuck here.
That's also really does not fit the place you want. What is this? So there's a spot here, and there's some sort of...
If you need to exfil, Raptor 1 standing
I
by.
have no idea what it's for. I have no idea what it's for. Dude, armor plates be dropping like crazy inside. AKA on the wall. We'll come up here. What's this? Oh, okay. It's a jump pad, so you can jump from up here to down there. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, so let's run a little bit here. I was able to get this. Probably get back through. Okay, they do come to this. So that unlocks automatically, but I knew this. shit right there.
Undead Tango down.
Please. Doesn't appear to be the worst place to run either. Dude, so much armor on the ground. Literally. So much. So much armor on the ground. I should probably look for a second gun here. Look at the 74 U. 74 U feels like a good one. Got a nice location. Of course, there's an M16 here.
Strike team. Exfil window is closed.
Okay, what's going on in here? Anything at all. Haven't found the parts to the wonder weapon. Oh, there's another armor station over there. Stop punching me. Oh, there's something back there. I think it was just this. I gotta be honest, I think it was just that. Okay, that's fine. Parkour over here. You don't have Jug. You didn't found Jug. I found most of the perks. I know where Tombstone is, and I know where Quick Revive is. Everything else is a little bit of a mystery. Alright. Not gonna lie, everything else is a little bit of a mystery right now. I'm a little confused. There's a minutes only seem to spawn on I guess I had one that spawned over there. Alright, where's Elton John? I haven't met Elton John yet.
Frag the zombie. I'll take you all down. Right on the front.
Armor. Pick up some more tomahawks, and maybe pick up tombstones. I would like to find some other perks here. I would like to find some other perks here. So oh, that's neat. I mean, I know there's the Wonder Fish that can spawn. Or the perks. Intel over here.
The overcoming. I can see the concerned, not worried. There's a difference.
Yeah, some of these are
We have identified the purpose behind Outpost 25, Omega's secret base.
And what is its purpose?
So this is their secret base, but they're here, and there's a zombie apocalypse.
Technology
Doesn't
to
seem so
enter
secret.
into the dark ether at will.
How the fuck did we get into the dark ether? That's a really good question. What is over here? There's equipment. There's another jump pad over here, that's cool. Okay. Oh, holy shit. You can actually run out of here. Anything? Just the edge of the map. Useful. What is that? Anything at all? Doesn't really appear like it. Doesn't really seem like there's anything out here. No weapon parts, nothing interesting at all. This has to be something, right? It has to be. Okay, so there's the jump pad location. Okay. Jump pads are useful for, gotta admit, but glad they're there. Okay, we have some sort of control. Where's Jug? Okay, the Jug is over here. Good to know, good to know. Blue Howl. Make that my number 2, actually. I think that should definitely be my number 2. Oh, so this is where we were before. These are just this top door here.
Always liked shotguns.
It's nasty strong, dudes. Nasty strong. Rock that Howard. Rock that Howard. There's a green QBZ. Anything in here? The map is a little bit empty. What?
You hear that? Death comes for us now. You must protect us. Get to the zone. Quickly.
Alright. We'll protect this area.
They wish to invade our world? You will stop them. You must protect the reactor. Push them back. Bleed them dry.
Omega air support authorized for use upon request.
Yeah, but where is he?
Security alert. Dimensional breach is under command.
This is what I do.
I see.
That's enough from you. Dead man neutralized. That's it for you, buddy.
One weapon could be really good.
Dimensional breach collapsing. Ether reactor intended on.
That's not too bad. It's not too bad, dude.
Success! You fought like my Russian brethren.
Cheers. Okay, that's a little intense. I'm not gonna lie. Those are kind of cool. Those are kind of cool. Not super cool.
Who gave everything they had. Hoorah! Sadly, that will not be the last breach. Prepare yourself.
So there's at least 2 more locations that we can go. The cool thing about the mimics is that they don't have arms. A lot easier. Out the arm. We do indeed have 2 of them. Okay, that was a little bit. What that mean? Coca-Cola could be worth it as well. Maybe we just get armor here. I mean, our Xenomatter is dropping a epic fuck ton worth of dropping a lot of scraps, so we might be able to make this run over here between rounds. Let's pick that up.
If you were looking for trouble,
Rocket
I
Man
believe you
out.
found it.
Yeah,
All too easy.
there's the Mangler. He's a rocket man. Did a little bit of damage to Rocket Man.
He's down for the count, all right.
Power cells. The kind Cool Clay's rifle will require. You will have to recharge them.
Okay, how do we recharge that?
Taking out the shithead. Too many to count. I'd say 20.
My guess would be that you're going to use some way, shape, or form. I'd rather go
There's an exfil window opening up, team.
Yeah, so far not too bad. So far this is not that bad of a... It's not too bad to survive. We already made it to 16 on our second attempt here. The first time wasn't very successful. We'll also what we got scrap-wise? We need more blue scrap. So green scrap seems to drop a lot more frequently, and blue scrap seems to drop a little less. Did they actually drop any of that, or change drop rates or anything like that? Let's feel a little bit. So, never used the support shot. The thing that's a little nerve-wracking is like, where's this completely up with? Is that another rocket man?
Second threat removed. Right on the button.
Come on, Elton John. Just give us a little bit here. Where you at, Elton?
Down you go. You weren't so special.
Exfil window has closed.
How much do we have now? Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, though. Hopefully we can do something fun. Maybe. 430 for that. Well, we might as well just grab armor. We might as well just grab armor. It's gonna help us survivability just a little bit. Way too many drops.
One less scream.
Way too many drops. keep rocking out.
Enemy neutralized. You deserve that. Second threat removed. Stun grenade out.
Another minute. Annoying at this point now.
I'll take you all down.
41 health is not where I want to be. Oh, just turn another one. Oh, fuck, another one, dude. As long as you don't look them in the eye. Like that. As long as you don't do it. Just probably look the fuck up. I should probably look.
Throwing stun.
One down. Fuck me. Mimics was that? Felt like all of them. I'm not gonna lie, it felt like all of the mimics. And just every single one of them. Okay. That's Pat. This is not the Pat. Pat's it. We'll get this papped once. Okay. Really? Come over here. Run! Cool. I don't think this is where I really want to be, though. Did I actually get this pap too? I did get a pap twice. Okay. Let us get the fuck out of here. Please. I have no idea where I'm going here. What is this? How do I get up here? I wanna go back to the place I was. Let me go there. Okay. Woo! Alright, there we go. Back to the place we were. Not gonna be good enough. Probably should have focused on two taps. Probably should have got the other tap power. Maybe even the element.
You're finished.
Lost all my armor. Oh, come on, get up John. Take out John.
Just another bad guy to me.
Okay. That makes sense too bad to take out. Not too worried about the minutes.
That's multiple EKIA.
not gonna use it. Well, got it. Running across the map. Let's do it. I should have enough here. I'm hoping. I don't. I still don't have enough.
Dropped another walking corpse.
Okay, 19. Worried about the next wave defense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm worried about the next wave defense. I would have liked to go to the Wonder Fizz while I was on the in the town as well. I would have liked to, just to get speed hold at least. Oh, Elton John's back. There he is. Welcome back, Elton John.
Down you go.
Bigger magazine, actually. I just burn it way too fast. Burn it way too fast. You run up there. 100%.
I'm on a hot pass.
That's why I don't. I just about got him down. Come over here, go that.
Believe me, this comes easy.
Ooh, boy. Okay, we got one zombie left. We have not enough rats still. Alright, gotta go to the Wonder Fizz. Gotta go to the Wonder Fizz. That hurt. Hell, I think I even want this. Okay, this tower is now spectacular.
Warning. Dimensional breach imminent.
This is exactly what we didn't want to happen. 35 seconds to get to the dimensional breach. Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be at? Okay. Let's get over there.
About time we caught up, don't you think? Tick-tock, tick-tock.
You fight bravely. You will break their assault.
Omega air support authorized for use upon request. Security alert. Dimensional
You're all going the same way. That's enough from you.
window available.
Holy shit. I don't know if those are possible later on. That's rough, man. That's rough. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do those. Let's say 10 rounds. Even with triple tap, I mean, I'm gonna need to figure out. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Elton John and mimics. No frostbite.
Done.
I thought it was grabbing dead side. Not the worst thing in the world.
Bag the whole damn crew.
Double tap here would be so much help. The SOB.
Exfil window gone.
Holy crap. Okay. The rounds get pretty intense pretty quickly. I'll give it that. I'll give it that, man. Damn. Got my water bottle over. Just get that in my way. Okay.
Stay alive till the next one.
That's a helmet. Looks chrome. Yeah, it's a fucking chrome dome, literally. Craziness. Okay. Alright, mimic.
Need some help here.
I don't care if we lose elemental pop, I can't afford to lose any of my other perks. Fucking mimic. I tried to just beat it down real fast, but clearly that okay.
Man neutralized.
I gotta figure out how to get I can use my mimics. I think I gotta take that one. Not bad for your second run of the map. Not bad for it at all. That was, it's actually pretty easy. I gotta be honest with you, it's a pretty easy map. If I can figure out how to do the wonder weapon, then, I'd be aces there. And I love it. I think that was a pretty good note. I mean, we can't do the Easter egg today anyways, so. At least not for a little while. At least not for a little while. We won't be able to do the Easter egg. So what we're going to do today, we're going to jump back into the server. We're going to jump back into the Minecraft server. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good to see what's going on over there. Let's change all of our titles. Back to... Minecraft Day again. Change all of this. Cool. They've all been changed. Okay. Edit our stream info here and make sure we're doing Minecraft. It's a decent map. It's just a little vanilla for my tastes. I will say that. It's a little bit vanilla for my tastes. Oops. It's missing that thing, you know. It's missing that big fucking rocket from Ascension. It's missing that that creepiness of the asylum from Varrock. It's missing that you know, the plague ship even from Black Ops 4. Hijack, the cruise ship, the Titanic, whatever the fuck it was. You know, it's missing that. It really is missing that. Other than that, though, I mean... It's good. I mean, the unique enemies are really fun. The wave defense is decent. Actually pretty intense. The wave defenses are legitimately pretty fucking intense. The assault waves. Those are pretty intense. Those are pretty fun. It's just the rest of the map. It's flat. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. It's almost entirely flat. The buildings are the only places that actually have, you know, any sort of vertical variation with them. It's just, it's weird. I gotta say. I think the best thing about, the best thing about a lot of maps is when they use terrain to their advantage. And zombies. I'm thinking Call of the Dead. With Buffy and all them, and George Romero as the boss, the mini-boss, who was just fucking a bitch and a half. A bitch and a half to take down, but... He gave everyone he gave everyone a wonder weapon or something like that when he killed him. So I did some work in here last night. I did some big time work in here last night. And, the world is spawning in. There's another month of the server, though. There's another month of the server, though, so nobody worry about that one. Nobody worry about that one. Here we go. So we did this yesterday. Let's focus on what we did do yesterday. Right? So yesterday, we cleared this section out. We have 2 more plots over here to build on. We also built this, we extended the lake and put this bridge over the top. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Extended the lake, bridges over the top. That's all fantastic. 2 more plots to build on. We come down this way into the rainforest. This was Eyeball. Eyeball built this one up. It's a pretty good looking house. Good looking little house right there on the corner. We probably want maybe one more below it or something, you know. Probably one more house over here, just to really bring it together. Maybe on the beach. Maybe we do a beach house or something like that. I don't know. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. This is pretty nice. We have these 2 plots here. They're really going to bring it together once we build those ones up. What did we do? We built this wolf exhibit yesterday. So we edited this wolf exhibit. Look at the wolves. Yay, wolves. And llamas! And this parrot is stuck in the llama cage. Are you the same one that put yourself in the wolf cage? Probably is. Probably is. Probably just a suicidal parrot. We also built an aviary yesterday. They all gather in this corner for some reason. But, look at it. There's an aviary. Look at that. It's really nice. Look, I've said aviary multiple times today and I haven't fucked it up once. We built this bridge over to nothingness. It's a pretty nice bridge over to nothingness. It's a pretty nice one. Pretty nice bridge over to nothingness. And what I think is probably really important, both, I mean, you can see it there a little bit, but the actual entrance is down here, isn't it? I thought it was. I thought it was. Wait, where's the actual entrance to it? Oh, it's right here. Fuck, I just flew over it. We connected the ravines! So these are all really nice now. So you can actually go from one ravine down here through the waterfall. You can go across the bridge into a wall. That's a little bit better. Come along this ravine here, and you can come up, and you can come across, and voila. You're in the other ravine. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fantastic. I really like the way this is turning out. Also, so this is the start of what I did. This staircase is new. This is the start of what I did yesterday off stream. You can come up this staircase here. You can go up either side here. And first of all, we have the biggest plot in the entire city so far. The biggest plot in the entire city so far is set up and ready to go. So this is going to be like the Capitol building, the main building of the city. City Hall, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's going to be right there. I haven't decided yet if it's a nation or a city. But whatever it's going to be right there, right? 100%, we're going to get it in right there. You know how much I wish there was Streetcapitator on? Or something like that. So we could just one punch a tree and just have it eviscerated. Just punch the shit out of one block. You know how much easier that makes so much? But yeah, we'll destroy. We're pretty much going to deforest the entire island. I gotta be honest. We're pretty much going to deforest the entire island here. And then we're going to reforest it afterwards. Of course, we're going to reforest it afterwards. Capitol building, though, in the meantime. Capitol building. Kind of want to play Risk of Rain 2 now. Do any of my followers actually have Risk of Rain 2? I just asked this question. Do any of them have Risk? Oh, man. I'd love to jump in. I haven't played that game in forever, ever. Haven't played it in forever, ever. But man, the song always reminds me of it. Speaking of good music, man, I stopped into Toast FPS's stream last night for a little bit. It's one of those ones that just always gets recommended to me. So we'll actually stop in this time. And, dude was playing Dance Gavin Dance on stream. Which, hey, I don't know how. I assume he's big enough that he could probably just, Oh, my headset died. Just right there. Right there. Didn't give me a warning. Just fucked off and died. Okay, no, it's back to life, man. Okay. That's weird, dude. But dude was playing Dance Gavin Dance, and I was like, fuck, I haven't listened to Dance Gavin Dance in so long. They put out 2 new albums since I've last listened to them. So you know, dude, I started listening to Dance Gavin Dance last night. Oh my god. And I got the Philips Hue lights next to my desk, so I put it on my desk. I have a sound bar here as well. Turned it on in surround sound, baby. Surround sound going. Have my... Nearly finished the bottle of Jack behind me. I was also drinking wine before that, so... I was the definition of vibing, dude. Dudes, I was vibing super hard. It was real nice. It was real nice, I gotta admit. Alright, we gotta get the rest of this filled in. My goal for today, I think, is going to be to just finish this off. just gonna be to finish this off on the community realm. Or at least start the foundation or something like that. As far as this kind of capital building goes, it's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a weird one, right? Because we have to both follow the rules and break them for capitals. They have to be significant. So the first thing I think we look at doing here, is maybe come 3 off of each. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no. 1, 2, 3. There. Right? Right. Floating vines. Get out of here, floating vines. Let's plan this before we even start building it up. Let's just plan the foundation first. It's important to have a sturdy foundation. Nice, sturdy foundation. Dude, I saw one of the most fucking disgusting fucking memes yesterday. It was disgusting, but I laughed, dude. I laughed my ass off, dude. It was... Gave me the heebie-jeebies, but... Good lord, was it funny. God damn. I don't even want to repeat it. It's definitely a not safe for work type of deal. It's definitely a not safe for work type of deal. Oh my god, but I was laughing my ass off. I thought it was hilarious. There's a fucking squirrel eating a watermelon, right? A squirrel eating a watermelon. Just face shoved inside of a watermelon. And the caption on it was, me eating her ass before she takes a shower and washes all the flavor off. Like, oh! But come on, dude. Dude, I was not expecting that to be the caption on that. I was in tears. I was just about in tears from that shit, dude. That shit was hilarious. My thought here is to once again go a little Mesian, and we post office this bitch. So we have our 2 main buildings that kind of combine, then post office it. Maybe the post office connects on the top. Maybe it does. That's my initial thought. We'll have to see if my initial thought works out. We'll have to see if it does. So far, so good. So far, so good. Still one of my favorite lines from a very underrated movie, which was, damn, what the fuck was it even called, man? God damn it. I'm blanking on the name now. No! So, man, it had, Chris Pratt in it. It had Denzel in it. It had... Magnificent Seven or something like that. Oh man, it was so good. It was really, really good. Pratt's character is just magnificent. It's so good. It really is. So this looks like the foundation. I think this is going to be the foundation of it. The thing that's going to be a little bit different about this building is it's going to be very sandstony. It's going to be very, very sandstony. Eyeball! What's up, buddy? Cheers. Happy Friday, buddy. We ain't doing shit today. We ain't doing shit today. So. How you been, Eyeball? Hopefully you've been... Oh, fucking... How do we even put this over here? How does that even happen? I just want them next to each other so I can more easily maneuver. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I spent, the first hour of the stream trying out the new Zombies map and, Cold War. It's okay. It's okay. It gets intense very, very quickly. It gets intense very, very quickly. I will say that about it. So that was fun. That was fun. Getting to try that out. Now I'm building up the capital here. Or, well, I'm calling it the capital, but I don't really know if it is the capital. How much it is just maybe, you know, City Hall or something like that. You know, the biggest building in the city. The biggest building in the city. I'm spending some time doing this. What have you been up to, dude? I mean, now that you don't have classes for the rest of the week, what have you been up to? It's crazy, man. Are you in college, or are you still in, like, what do they call it? Primary school. Are you still in your primary, or are you in college now? It just doesn't make sense to me. How do you have a 5-hour day? I mean, I had a longer day. I had a day that lasted well over 12 hours. But that was only because I started at, you know, 7 o'clock in the morning, or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't end until 9 o'clock at night. But I only actually had, like, 2 classes in there. I had 2 classes in there, and I had, a TA position. That was it was a little bit miserable. It was a bad semester. I don't want to talk about that semester. That semester. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad, man. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Oh, you're still in middle school. Wait, so did you have class today? Or did you just say you don't have classes this week? I don't know, man. I'm so confused. What middle school doesn't go to school? Yeah, I have class today. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was a little confused because you said you didn't have class. And I was like, wait, how do you not have class? The rest of the week, but you had a 5-hour long day. This didn't make sense to me. Of course, I've been drinking, so. My typical state of confusion has been elevated by the consumption of alcohol. What do you think about this? It's gonna be a little bit funky. It's gonna be a little bit funky, I will say this. I don't know if I made this this base big enough. It's definitely my other thing. I don't know if I made the base big enough. I also don't know if I want it to be wood on all the supports. It's a good question. I know I want these 2 buildings to be more solid. And then this and kind of the bridge section in the middle of these 2 to be open glass. But that's about all I know. Screw it. I guess the only way to really start figuring this out would be to start building it, right? Probably. That'd be about the only way to start figuring this out. Maybe just a little bit. It just doesn't look very official, you know? It doesn't scream official to me. Very confusing. What, me as a human being? Yeah. I'm often pretty confused at how I came to be. How did I exist? How do I exist? And why would anybody want me to exist? It's really good questions. They're good questions. I give you props for asking them. They're the right questions, honestly. They're the right questions, honestly. 100%. Can you imagine waking up one morning and thinking, man, I wish that Albie guy existed? There has to be something like a little bit mentally deranged with you, if that's the case. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Possibly like that. Possibly like this. It's a little confusing. It's a little confusing. just lost here, man. Maybe the carved sandstone. Maybe we go over and get the what is it? The chiseled. I do like this. I do like it. Let's go for the chiseled stuff. Rather than the basic bitch stuff. Much rather go with this stuff rather than the basic stuff. I don't think we need any of this stuff in. Nope. Headset. Headset's dying. It's gonna give out any second now. Let's go for... Is there a chiseled sandstone stair, or do we just have to go with the basic bitch sandstone stairs? Probably gonna have to go with the basic bitch ones. Aren't we? Smooth sandstone. What does smooth sandstone look like? Yeah, we want the smooth. We want to have all the smoothness. We want to be living in a world full of all of the smoothness. These are starting to look good. Okay. We want the deep windows over here. Like this. May not even be viruses. Yeah, I would check to make sure it's not like your games. Or like a game's launcher. Because, like, Windows will quarantine, like, Epic sometimes. For me, and, it will also... Like, any game that has a strong DRM in it. You know, the thing that... The anti-cheat. Any game that has a strong anti-cheat in it. Sometimes it will quarantine for me. So... I just always have to be careful with that same thing. Eyeball joined our game. What's up, Eyeball? I'm not sure here. I'm just experimenting right now. I haven't found a solution to this building yet. Have not. Oh man, I have no idea. No idea what to do here. Could look really good to do maybe something like this instead. And just have the exposed timber members on the inside. Maybe do the reverse of what I did. I don't know. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. It certainly solves our outside corner problem. It certainly does. I don't know, man. Even this one sounds very... Oh, maybe that's just me. I feel like the song sounds super, Risk of Rainy. Just do. I think it sounds very Risk of Rain-like. Just listen to it. It needs to be like that, right? I believe so. I don't know, though. Feels more Risk of Rain than Minecraft, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about this one at all, dude. What's up, Eyeball? How you doing, bud? How's in-game eyeball doing? Game eyeball probably doing better than fucking out-of-game eyeball. Look at us go to work here. No idea what these are supposed to be. None at all. None at all. Yeah, that should come down to, like, there. Yeah, ish. There-ish. This one's got to come all the way across to, like, here. I just don't know, though. Are those actually X's? Oh, they are actually X's. They're full-on X's. Okay. I can live with it. I think I want these ones just to be vertical members. I gotta be honest with you. Yeah. I think I want the, yeah, just vertical. Just vertical. So nothing coming out of that side or that side. Don't know what that really gives us. I gotta be honest, I don't have a single goddamn clue what that actually gives us, but, yeah. How about that? How about that? That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all there for the end beast. Don't get me wrong, I think it's missing a bit of gravity still. Height might give us that bit of gravity. Height might give us it, but it's not terrible where it's at. But I have no idea. Just try to duplicate it then. What's that? What's that? Looks a bit funky with these. I'll be honest. Does look a little bit funky. If we did this. Then that would actually give us some opportunities to do some things here. I think those corners may have to stay open. I think they have to. Don't love it either, but I think they have to. It's not too bad. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, it's not scarring my eyeballs. I don't know if it's scarring yours or not, but... Then we can make some neat little doors. I don't even want them closed off. I think that looks pretty good. Big open doorways into the building. Let's grab these chunk of planks. so the floor in here, I think, just stays sandstone. I think this stays sandstone. What's up, eyeball? This building's not really coming together the way I wanted it to. So this is gonna stay sandstone, but like these buildings, these ones are gonna be jungle. 100% jungle. My antivirus also takes out my, my mining software. Really unfortunate. We don't have to do the whole floor just yet. We don't have to do the whole floor just yet. That's what I think we do want the cobblestone for, though. I think that's what we do want cobblestone. Just a little bit of cobbly wobbly. Just a little bit. I don't even know if I like this. No, fuck this path. Fuck this path. No. I'm not doing it. No. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. You know what? What's the worst idea, though? Wasn't the worst idea. It was certainly a bad idea. It was the wrong thought process. I can just go on the grass. I don't know what this is turning into. It's turning into a nightmare project, is what it's turning into. It's just got that feeling to it, man. It's got that feeling. This thing is just gonna be there in our fucking dreams the rest of my life. Just like, remember that time I fucked up that building? Okay, it gets you up onto the pediment. It gets you up onto the pediment, so that's pretty good. I like that. I could probably use the same type of deal on the other side as well. Be a nightmare fuel. But I don't want it to be overly official. I don't. Go all the way in. Remember that time you messed up the most important building in the city? See? It's already starting. It's already starting. The rest of my life. The rest of my life. Just gonna do that. Remember that time? Remember the time you did that? You'd be like, yes, I remember it! I'm gonna slip my wrist. It's fine. It's fine. Throw some of this across. You can't be the receptionist. I don't even know what that really means. I mean, if you're not the receptionist, then who is? Why do we have a receptionist? Who is waiting at the reception? Oh, you can be. Oh, look at that. You can be the receptionist. But why do we have a receptionist? Who is waiting at the reception? Who has come to the city hall when it's not even done yet? Smite them. Smite them. Whoever it is, whoever decided to show up to the reception early, smite them. It's your first act as receptionist. Smite whoever shows up early. Filth. Damn, early showing up goody two-shoes filth. Don't you know you're supposed to show up a half hour late? Filth. Filth, man. The filth. I don't know about this one. I don't. Certainly it's not the worst thing. You don't need that sword anymore. Where the fuck did you go? What? There he is. What do you want? What do you want? Cool. It's an enchanted netherite sword. There are no longer any... I'm not picking it up. I'm not... You should have enchanted a diamond sword if you wanted me to pick it up. Should have enchanted diamond if you wanted me to pick it up. I refuse to pick up netherite. Refuse to pick up netherite. Should have enchanted diamond. I like how they made a rarity higher than diamond, but I will get it, honestly, the first time. Just like I did with diamonds. The first diamond I ever got was not gibbed into me. Here's my smiter. I'm gonna smite all of them. Good. I will approve of your smiter. Your tool of smiter. I will approve of it. But Pega, what is up? I haven't gone over yet to see your thing. I haven't gone over to see it yet. I'm excited though. I'm excited that we have a big ass bottle of Jack on the server. Cool, we had a smiter. Okay, we threw it away. Just like that. We had one, we threw it away. What have you been up to, Pepega? I feel like I haven't talked to you much recently. Did we ever talk? Did you ever stop in and be like, hey man, how's it going? Deep, insightful conversation about my health and well-being. Did this ever happen? If it hasn't, I'm sorry. Main bottle of Jack, that's all that really matters. All that really matters is that we get the main bottle of Jack done. You know? Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah, Pega. I'm actually supposed to do this, isn't it? Big ass bottle of Jack. It's gonna be so good. Unlike my bottle of Jack, which, is pretty much empty now. There's not really anything left in it. I want to drink from my bottle of Jack. Look at this. Look at this teamwork that we have going on here, man. We're just trying to build the city capital right now. Or maybe national capital. Something. It's something, man. It's magical, whatever it is. Whatever it is absolutely magical. Albyville? No, this really isn't Albyville. Albyville would be the spawn. I mean, let's think about this. My house is over there. It's a nice house, too. Built the whole thing in survival. Kraken rum is good. I do like rum. Not as much as a good whiskey, but I do like rum. Pretty much any alcohol. Tequila. Yeah, pretty much any alcohol. I'll go through it by the bottles. Wine. If you haven't had Kraken, try it. I don't know if I've had Kraken. This isn't getting Sandstoner on the edge. This is just going to stay as a frame. It's just going to be the narrowest of the frames. I should definitely get a couple more bottles. I don't know, I bought a cheap bottle of wine the other day to cook with, so that was fun. Almost feel like it should be one taller, maybe. Yeah, it should be one taller. It should definitely be one taller. Yes, sir. Very strong, but goes well with Coke. Just about any drink goes well with Coke. Tequila even goes good with Coke. I know, it sounds disgusting, but it does. Especially if you get the lime Coke. Oh! Lime Coke and tequila. I like this. It's gonna have to be something like this. It's so good, man. Coke. So much goes well with Coke. I mean, yeah, I mean, tequila goes good with Coke. Rum and Coke. Jack and Coke. Yeah, pretty much everyone. You're very hungry and it's 1 p.m. Well, I haven't eaten all day and all I've had is beer, so. I'm sure I'll be fine. As we crack another. Maybe. Possibly. Please. Please. Please can't open. Hey, Eyeball. How's it going? Cheers to you. That's great. That's fucking phenomenal. I don't know what happens here beyond this, but, maybe? What is this? Zerno and Coke is literally an alcoholic version of Dr. Pepper if you haven't had Zerno and Coke. I don't even know what the fuck Zerno is. What the fuck is Zerno? Zerno. Maybe... Yeah, you know, that probably wasn't the worst place to put it. Probably wasn't the worst place to put it. The floor is gonna be there, so... And it's certainly not gonna be lava. This doesn't line up. It doesn't line up, dude. Real depressing. But it doesn't line up. I don't know why it doesn't line up. We're gonna have to do something like that then. How does this look from the underside? Not the greatest. nice looking thing at all. You just demo that one. And see how it would look. Copy from most loved Italian liquor in the world, a symbol of style and taste. I love it. I love the infomercial in the middle. Am I the only ones? I have like a hidden respect for infomercials. I do. It's not even hidden anymore, I guess, but certainly is there. There's just something so entertaining about them. There really is something so entertaining about infomercials. Do we want to do this? Actually, I think we want to do this instead. I think we want to do that. And then I think we want to put bushes here. Where's our jungle leaves? I think that's going to be a pretty good contrast, honestly. Doing it like that. I'm happy with it. I'm definitely happy with it. I've never tried Discerno, though. I don't think I have. Maybe I have, I don't know. Spent a lot of blackout. No, I'm just kidding. I've spent half my life unconscious. Unconscious. It's been great. It's been absolutely fabulous, man. Okay, so now we have a little bridge going across the two. The two sides are working kind of well together. Maybe a little bit. A bit more, a little bit better. I definitely want something like this. Maybe it just sticks as a solid block. Maybe it just sticks as a solid block, you know? Thing in the corner just sticks as solid. Shit, what the fuck? Why are the ends different? Why are the ends different? I like that end better. I like that end better. There. Now the ends are the same. Let me get some food. No problem. No problem. I'm just trying to... We're just gonna have a chill stream today, honestly. We're gonna have a little bit of a chill stream today. I don't feel like being too aggro. If they hadn't pushed back the release date of the Easter egg and zombies, I might have, you know, not have gone aggressively, but might have been a bit more of an aggressive stream, but 'tis not the case. 'Tis not the case. There's just no reason today. I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good so far, Eyeball. I gotta admit, looks pretty good. What's up? What's up? Okay, so this side has to copy that side. This side has to copy that side. We'll get the corners on in. Bridge, on the other hand, is going to be kind of its own flavor. This, I don't know. I don't know what this linkage is going to be here. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. We did like that on the other side. Let's just do it on this side as well. Be right back. No problem, man. We're just chilling out a little bit today. In the world where you can both mine and craft. What was on TV last night? I don't know. I was so tired yesterday. I ate too much. I ate way too much yesterday. It was so good, dude. I made chicken marinara, or not chicken marinara. Goddamn, no. I made chicken parmesan yesterday. Ooh. And ooh, it was so good. It really, really was. It was, oh my God, to die for. Ended up eating like 4 pieces, I think. I had 4 servings. That's the downside to making really good food. That you overeat. I don't feel bad about it. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit bad about it. Nope. And you're not gonna make me feel bad about it. No. There we go. We do this here. It does help stamp down this area in here. Definitely does. This area shouldn't seem so tall. I mean, you walk in to walk out. It's kind of a bad design, but certainly helps a little bit. It's unfortunate. The main entrance to the Capitol, you walk in to walk out. It's terrible design. It really is. There's a building on Ohio State's campus that one of the architecture professors always rails about. And it's because of that same exact thing. You walk in the building, and then you're immediately presented with the other side, just like this. So you literally, you just walk in to walk the fuck out. It's super frustrating. So we'll try to not do that here. Maybe. I mean, he's 100% right. Actually, I should say former professor. He just retired. He just retired. He's a good dude. He is a very good dude, though. It's funny, I met somebody on the other side of the country who claimed to know him. They're like, yeah, I know him and all this shit. Did you? If he actually know you, he'd hate you. Brain dead. Fucking idiot. Not him. Girl claimed to know him. It's absolutely one of the dumbest individuals I've ever known in my life. I don't know how I'm doing the second floor on this. It's gonna have to be something like this, though. I mean, it needs to stay... I'm trying to think. Because it needs to stay pretty low to the ground. So if it just does this, it's not half bad. If it just does this... What do I think? What do I think of this? What do I think of this? Well, the gaps aren't helping, that's for sure. Let's just fill it in. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Let's see what it looks like from out here. It's actually kind of good. Kind of good. It's not the greatest thing I've ever looked at or built in my life, but the thick rim across the top, I do like it. I do like it. Okay, so let's build it up to now. What I want it to be is just kind of a veranda. I don't want you to actually be able to access it from below. I just want it to be a thing that you can access from above. And for it to act as a bit of a veranda type deal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I hate that. Well, the burning, undying passion, I hate that. I don't mind it like this. I will admit that I straight up do not mind it like this at all. The other question here is going to be lighting it up top. And the idea that comes immediately to mind would be that. Just a, ya boy, Dick Chappie! What's up, Chappie? It's 8 a.m. We're getting sloshed. I don't see anything wrong with this. Do you? It's kind of our goal today. Is to remain as minimally conscious as we possibly can. I don't know. What do you think about that, Chappie? Do you think that's a healthy goal? I think it's a healthy life goal. I think it's a healthy life goal. That looks just fucking horrible. It's the thing that you can only do when you're absolutely just fucked up. Just throw this stuff on here. We're not there yet. We're not fucked up yet. But we keep it up, baby. Anytime now. It's gonna start happening. Circles! Or more of squares. That's not the funniest thing. It was like one of those work smarter, not harder memes, but somebody added a second one to it, and it's a bunch of people pushing squares around, and one guy like chisels his into a circle, and he's pushing a circle around. And then it's like work smarter, not harder, but then the second frame is a guy there going, "What the fuck is this? I ordered a cube." I laughed about that. A little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe it was lame. Okay, probably was. It's okay. We'll just go outside. We'll just go outside now. Hang ourselves. So disappointed in myself. This building is, meh. This building is a little meh. It's not good. It's not bad. Just a little bit. Bleh. Do I want a second bridge to this little veranda? I think I do. I think this wants to be a bridge. Sorry, you. Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, it doesn't go there. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, I'm ruining everything. There we go. Straight fire. Straight fire. Whole world's jealous of my abilities right now. Whole fucking world. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it there. Look at this. The whole Capitol complex is really starting to come together. I mean, I think the ground floor is pretty good. I think the ground floor is legitimately pretty good. Of course, we need partitions. We need design on the inside and all that good stuff. And cheers to that one. But, that ain't too bad. We still also need so it has the courtyard in the middle. We need a green roof somewhere. Maybe we make this piece just the forest. Ooh, it's gonna be good if we do it like that. Yeah. 100% that's gonna be fire, man. That's gonna be fire. For sure, for sure. Just rock it out. Just rock it out like that. Do we even want it to be like this? I want the floor to be sandstone in here. Maybe it's not the forest. Thought it would be cool, but it's honestly kind of a question of space. Okay, so the thing we can do is just start destroying all of this then. So if we just remove all of this, remove it all. Please, please, please just remove it all. There we go. It's just going to be a nice, gentle process of removal. Like genital warts. Just gentle. Gentle. Real gentle. There we go. And if it's this instead, I mean, come on. So, hang on. I saw another creepy post, man. Another, oh, female streamer. I feel weird to say female. Female streamer. Let's classify them scientifically. But no, another woman streamer, man. Talking about finding a post from a longtime viewer. Literally, one of their first viewers, been viewing for years now. And, she's talking about finding... He sent her this thing about getting obsessed or something like that. And, I know she doesn't feel the same way and all this stuff. And she was like, okay, that's a little confusing. And then, it surfaced this massive blog. 250 pages long blog that this guy had written about being obsessed with her. Sometimes I'm so glad I'm not a fucking woman, man. Most of the fucking time I'm glad I'm not a woman. For real. Because I think if that would have happened with me, I would have leapt right the fuck on out of my skin. For real. For real. I would have leapt right the fuck. Finding 250 pages where... And she's like, yeah, he's attributing everything I do to him. Like, oh my goodness, she wore a shirt for a band I liked. She knew. What the fuck? The fuck? I like watching certain streamers, but goddamn, not that much. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, man. That's just crazy. It's craziness. Imagine that, man. Getting that obsessed over somebody on Twitch. Ooh. Ooh. It's weird, man. It's a little weird that it's as big of a deal as it is, though. I mean, it just seems like an immature thing to do, honestly. And it seems like something like society has been preaching for a little while. I also have to say that one. Like weird obsessive behavior. You see like everything that goes on in like Dream SMP. Yeah, for real, man. Like our society just preaches obsessive behavior. And then reinforces it as good. Because people who are obsessed about are popular. People who aren't. I mean, it's just the most recent edition of tabloid, right? I mean, let's be honest. It's just the most recent version of tabloid. I mean, that's all it is. And rather than, you know, it being Scarlett Johansson or whatever, it's Dream and Tubbo. Still, it's creepy. I feel like it's becoming more socially acceptable to just stalk people. Just fucking it's weird, man. I don't know about you. Most of the time, I am glad after a stream ends. I'm like, man, I want to see another stream, but... I would love to, not have you in my life for a little while, you know? I like the peace. Definitely like the peace. Look at that, man. Okay, we got the glass roof over there. We got this over here. That's why I like Minecraft. You can do shit in Minecraft you can never do in real life. Glass roof in real life? Fuck no! You can't do a glass roof in real life? Are you kidding me? You can't do it. Or glass walkway, I should say. You can't do glass walkway. You can do glass roof. You can't do glass walkway. Glass walkway's not allowed. Because, again, people fucking creepy. Okay? People are fucking creepy out there, man. That is just disturbing, though. I gotta say. In all honesty, that, like, dude needs some help. Homeboy needs some help. That's just super fucking weird. Like, that crosses any of the shit that goes on, even in Dream SMP. Like, that's some weird shit. For real. And apparently it went on for years, man. That's another brick. I don't want another brick. I want another rack. Another rack. There's another rack. Imagine finding out you had a stalker for years. Yeah. Yeah. I just about lunged out of my skin, too. That's just fucked up, man. That's so fucked up. Oh, she's wearing Nirvana. It's because of me. Fuck. The fuck? His ex-girlfriend apparently came out and went like, yeah, he was a good guy, but I broke up with him because he became like super fucking obsessed. No shit. I left that motherfucker a long time ago. Especially if I was a woman, man. Fuck that shit. I've been gone in a blink of an eye, for real, for real. That obsessed about anybody? It's so weird. Internet's a weird place. Internet is a weird place. Can confirm. It's so weird to think about the internet as a place, but it is a place. There's no other way to put it. The internet just is a place. feel like it should be not brick, but it should be just the normal prismarine. Look at that little fire pit up there. Isn't that wonderful? I think that's pretty nice. I think it's pretty nice. Then down here. So the underforest is looking pretty good. Under the forest, this is looking pretty good. I mean, we got to replace the grass in here with jungle wood and all that good stuff. And we got to build the forest over here, but other than that, that's looking really good. This needs built up still. So this is now going to be like staircases and shit on the inside, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not 100% what I meant to do. I didn't mean to have one building with all the stairs in it. That's for certain. That is 100% for certain. But I still just fucking stalkers, man. I just don't get it. I've never liked anybody, including myself, enough to stalk them. I've never in my life liked anybody enough, including myself, to stalk them. Let alone somebody I literally don't know. Man. I'm gonna use the magic word again. It's interesting. Again, doesn't mean I agree. It means it's literally interesting. It is actually interesting as hell to think about. I don't know. Maybe it's just separation issues or something, you know? Maybe somebody just let that behavior continue. His parents let him be obsessive about something and never... I don't know, man. Maybe Freud's right. Maybe Freud is right. Seems like a reach that everything spawns back to your childhood, but... Fuck, man. Maybe he's right. Hope he's not. I'm fucked if that's true. If Freud was right, man, everything's fucked. For real, for real. Is that how it was? No, it was 2. This building's kind of unfortunate now. It's supposed to be kind of big, but now it's mostly that. It's mostly that staircase now. Unfortunately, it's mostly a staircase. It just takes up so much of the building. Fuck me, man. Okay, no, that didn't work the way I wanted it to at all. The spacing is off by 1 here. Which is super annoying, but we're gonna have to rock it. Okay. We're just gonna rock it like that. That'll be good. Just place all of these in place. To do this, let's put the iron grates here and let's put the lights up. What do you think? What do you think? It's not bad. It's not bad for a second floor. Certainly not for the entrance to it. It's off by 1, man. It's a little unfortunate. It is. 100%. A little bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. Now let's check out the Capitol building. Pretty good, man. I gotta say, it's pretty good. Come on. That's gonna be forested. This is gonna be actually enclosed. For sure, man. For sure. It's gonna be nice. I like this. Going back to something that happened this morning. Jesus Christ. It happened really early on this morning. Dude, we were just fucking playing some zombies. We were trying to survive. Playing the new map. And, Captain Douchington comes in. Just decides to just announce that this is boring and leave. I don't get that. You know, there's a guy out there named, or who runs a YouTube channel called, Stream Scheme. He gives, you know, the typical tips and trick videos, basically, on how to stream and all that good stuff. And, one of his things is, he was talking a little while ago, he was like, I sent people off to big streamers after one of my videos. I sent people off to big streamers after one of my videos. Just as a, check out what they're doing. They're big for a reason. Check out what they're doing. They're big for a reason. Because in 90% of people seriously returned with like, I don't know why. They're shit. Their audio quality is awful. This, that, and the other. And he's like, so I was like, wow, maybe I gave bad advice. So I went to those streams. And I'm like, okay. Or went to like the people streams, not the big streamers, to like their streams, their YouTubes and their streams. What's up, Lava Cake? What's up? How you doing today, buddy? It's like, but I went to their streams and I looked at him and he's like, and it just became so clear that like, they were just picking up things that they sucked at themselves. They talked about, oh, you know, Pokey has terrible audio quality. I'd go to their stream, the worst audio quality. What the fuck? That seems to be a huge fucking thing these days, man. Seems to be so big. And it's just so stupid. Why would you go into somebody's stuff and tell them that they're shit? And not give them a constructive reason as why? You can't. It is Java. It is Java. I know. It's sad. Unfortunately. Oh well, I know. I know. I wish they worked together. Maybe one day they will. Maybe one day they will work together. Waffle Cake, but unfortunately you can't as of now. Which is a little bit sad. They're programmed into one day. One day. There's just two different programming languages, unfortunately. Yeah, one day maybe, though. One day. One day in, hopefully, the not too far off future. We will actually all be able to play Minecraft together no matter where we are. You'd think it'd be closer. You'd think it'd be closer, you know? You know what I mean? Because, where, like, Xbox and PlayStation are, they are practically computers at this point in time. They have the same amount of power as the computers that can run Minecraft, even. I don't know. Maybe I'm just entirely off. I remember. So, what's up, buddy? Huh? What's this so about? Also, I play on Xbox. Yeah, well, I mean, I said Xbox and PlayStation, didn't I? Thought I did. I thought I said Xbox and PlayStations. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I've been drinking. I don't know how I'm gonna do this roof. If we start it there. Maybe. I don't know, man. One day. Not to be too much Nickelback, but someday, somehow, we're gonna make it alright, but not right now. You know, you know what I mean. 100%. Massive Nickelback fan right there, man. Can confirm that man right there is a massive Nickelback fan. Waffle Cake Studio. He looks at that photograph all day long. All day long he looks at that photograph. Why? Beck told him to. Told him to look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Nah, the only one we're into right now, for sure, is Dance Gavin Dance. I haven't listened to it so long. I'm so glad. Have you ever stopped into a stream that you just either haven't stopped into for a while or just have never stopped into and it's always been recommended for you, and the first thing that happens is like something like honestly super hype. Like you hear something or you do something immediately right off the bat. That was yesterday, man. Toast FPS stream is always recommended to me. Always recommended to me, man. But I never actually, I never go into a stream, man. Is that my phone vibrating? Oh, I don't know. I don't think it was. I thought somebody was calling me. Never actually go into a stream. But then, dude, yesterday, went into a stream. The first thing I hear when I go into a stream, Dance Gavin Dance. And I'm like, oh, listen to Dance Gavin Dance, it's so long. So I spent all of last night just vibing out to Dance Gavin Dance. Oh my god. Love him. Dude, Discord. Join the Discord. Yeah. Just, it's so odd, man. There is supposed to be an automated message, my dude. I gotta be honest. There is supposed to be an automated message that says that. But it just won't work. And Stream Elements is actually starting to make me a little bit pissed off about it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Enough to be unhealthy. Definitely enough to be unhealthy. All this anger, man. This builds up. What if I just do that? Does that look good? Not particularly. Not particularly at all, dude. But yeah, Dance Gavin Dance. I've been all over the Dance Gavin Dance. Waffle! Dude! You actually got Discord. Finally, dude. You finally actually got yourself Discord. It took you long enough. But Bega! Hello. You have lunch now. I'm glad you have lunch. I was a little concerned. I was a little concerned that you might start starving yourself for me. Don't do it. I'm not worth it. Trust me. Trust me. I know myself very well. I know myself very, very well. I don't really have anything. There's a Java plugin, yeah, but not for Realms, unfortunately. Because it's a realm. Yeah. Because it's a realm, it, any mod, and I mean any, even Optifine will be looked at as a cheat. Which is really stupid. Which is really, really stupid. Wish you could just separate the realms out so like a survival or a creative world you could. That's why I was having a debate. It just renewed for another month. Maybe next month we'll do it. I was having a debate whether just to migrate the server over to a server hosting service. Just because then we could get everybody in. We could put those plugins in the server. We could run those server side. Then it would be fine, you know? It'd be absolutely 100% fine. But, we decided one more month. One more month, at least. I need to do a little more research about server hosting. I've never hosted a server. I mean, I've had a server, personal server before. But we definitely ain't doing that. Optifine in a building client to build a bit faster. Really? Everything I was reading said you'd get kicked. Everything I read said you'd get kicked for using Optifine on a realm. I'll have to try it now. I'll have to try it. I'll have to put Optifine in. I'll have to load one of my Forge profiles. I don't think I even have a 16.5 Forge profile, though. I think the last time I used a Forge was a while ago. You don't get kicked. You still won't be able to get in, though. Actually, yeah, you still won't be able to get in. Because you won't have a Java account in your name. But if it was on a server hosting thing, you'd be allowed to. So I'm still correct, just not for the right reasons. You're using Fabric, okay. I'm thinking it's still not gonna let you in because you don't have a Java profile or a Java account. But if I had done the server hosting, then you would have been able to get in just fine, even without it. Because you just need the plugin on your end. So that's actually really good to know. It's actually really, really good to know. At least I believe, I don't know, you can test it. Invite me real quick. Yeah, just throw your username up in the Discord. Throw your Minecraft username in the Discord. So I can send you the invite. Lit. I'd rather have it over there, man. You can put it anywhere, but it's the safest place, honestly. Pepega joined on in. What's up, Pepega? How's it going? All right. Let's go into here. Players. Invite. So... a player with a provided name does not exist. Does not exist at all. I'm sorry, Waffle. You don't exist. Oof. It's a massive oof. Maybe I should have just migrated it. Like the same cost. It's the same cost. Probably should have. I blame myself. I don't even know why I am the way I am. I'm not whatever I say I am. Because if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? There's always the next time. Yeah, next month. We'll let the realm run out this month, and we'll try to migrate it next month. It's a little bit concerning. We'll say that. It is a little bit concerning. What I need to figure out, what I really need to figure out, Waffle, is how to get I want a bot in Discord that automatically links with Twitch and YouTube and all those, and will automatically apply roles to people who are followers and people who are subs on YouTube and all that stuff. Will automatically apply roles. That's what I want to know. I want to know if I can get a bot that does that. I mean, I can do the research on my own. I don't need you for it, but that's what I really, really want to do. And then I would just create a channel that you can only get into for followers. That'd make it a lot easy. I mean, yeah, if you wanted to do that, if you wanted to look it up, feel free to, man. Because yeah, I really, really want them. I know there are bots that can do that. I just don't know of one. I know because people have them in their servers, and I think they're really cool, but I just never know where to go to find them. Or what they're called, you know? Because on their servers, they're always named like Chilled Chaos has one in his server, and it's just called Chilled Bot. Like, well, that doesn't fucking help me at all. I'm on, and I've put plenty of bots in there that do that. Dude, that's cool, man. I wish I had more background in doing cool stuff like that, but I just don't. I've never really liked social media. And it's always, that's been like one of the hardest things. I've said it multiple times. Hardest things about streaming is like trying to figure out that side of things. Like all those recognitions, man. It's fucking crazy. It really is. It's fucking crazy. I don't know. You just hate that bot? Dude, I don't really like it either. All of its shit that it seems to have is just super annoying. It just seems super annoying to set up anything that it has in it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. If I do that, does it look terrible? It does look terrible. Can confirm. If I add a legend. If I add a legend like that, does it still look terrible? Oh, it even looks worse now. Okay. Just get rid of that then. Just get rid of it then. Yeah. But I would love one that does that. Then I could just create a channel for it. Send a message. Yeah, I removed almost every single one of its I turned off most of its things. And actually Axie set up that bot for me. Axie set up that bot for me. So like I don't know how half of it works. I know I turned off several things just because I didn't like them, but I honestly don't know how half that bot works because Axie's the one who set it up for me. Which is crazy. Crazy generous for people to do that. Lawful Kick successfully added a command. And Stream Elements hasn't been working for me recently either, which is just really infuriating. Like, I'm supposed to have automated messages. I set up some automated messages, but they just won't. They won't for some reason. Do we like this little washing station here? They won't go off, man. I have so many problems with bots. I have so many problems with bots, man. Cool, it worked. Gotta go. See you later, alligator. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll see you if you're actually going, or if you're just setting up the thing. Cool. Cool. I liked it. Now if I can only figure out how to get automated messages to work. You're not. You're just setting up the message. I have no idea, man. I set them up. They're on their timer. Like, they're on their timer. They should be working. There should be one that, like, every, like, 20 and 30 minutes, there should be a thing that comes in and says Discord or says follow bot. And, I have never seen them go off. I've never seen them go off. Not even once. I don't know what my mic is doing here. Just slowly falling down again. So I have no idea. I have no idea how to do that. Be right back. Oh. See, he doesn't care either. Just wants to go away. It's just shit. Don't worry about it. I like it better than Nightbot. I like it better than Nightbot, so I'll say that. But, yeah. They all seem kind of shit. Honestly, I think it's on Twitch's side. I have a feeling it's on Twitch's side. I have a feeling they, like, update their API so much. Their chat API that, the bots just can't, like, keep up with it. You know what I mean? I have a feeling it's more to do with that. Because I know, like, Stay Hydrated bot isn't working right now. And I really, really wanted Stay Hydrated bot. Really didn't. I wanted something to tell me to stay hydrated. And now I just don't. Joel! What is up, Joel? Is your last name Ortiz by chance? I have been listening to him, by the way, as well. A lot of Joel. I've been really enjoying his song, Get Your Money. Get Your Money, monkey. Oh my god, so good. It's a really good song. At the moment, yeah. That's what I heard. I heard they updated their chat API, and then it just, it broke a lot of things. Broke a lot of things as far as bots go. Which hopefully they updated it in a reason. PCN Taha! What is up, Taha? How are you doing? I don't have a celebrity reference. Nope, your last name is definitely not. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping you were Joel Ortiz. That'd been really good. I don't have a celebrity reference for you, TCN. I don't. Or PCN. Or is it PNC? Are you PNC Bank? Oh, might be. Could be PNC Bank. Coming here to say what's up. If you are PNC Bank, what's up? You have pretty good rates. I like your shit. But if it was actually supposed to be PCN, then I have no idea. No idea. Is there someone called Waffle Cake Studio in your chat? There is someone called Waffle Cake Studio in my chat. How are you, buddy? Your Waffle Cake's doing pretty good. I think Waffle Cake's doing pretty good. I don't know. You should be able to see him on the screen. He's over on Twitch right now, but yeah. Or are you Waffle Cake? Is this an alt count for Waffle Cake? Oh god. Imagine that. Oh, lit. Oh god, all you guys know Waffle Cake. I feel like this is Waffle Cake. I feel like this is Waffle Cake trying to build up my ego. You can't do it. You can't do it. Sorry. I know the truth. I know I'm shit, so. You know how I know it? Somebody told me this morning. Somebody told me. They stopped into the chat on DLive just to say one thing, and it was like, you shit. Oh, it's not. Dude, is Waffle Cake just like fucking internet famous then? Dude, Waffle Cake must just be internet famous. Probably. Waffle Cake probably internet famous. Can confirm. Can confirm. Why he told you to come here? Why how did you end up here? How did you end up this far down the category that you're watching this shit? Probably. He is, isn't he? I knew it. I knew it. He's secretly Steve Carell, isn't he? I knew it. Oh, Waffle Cake's back now. People are asking for you. A Joel and a PCN Taha are asking for you. They want to have your children. Can confirm they want to have your children. Okay. It's just confused. Everyone's confused here. They know you, but you don't know them back. Dude, it's totally you. It's totally you. I'll never believe. It's all the same person. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It's all the same person. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. They're all the same person. None. Not even a little bit. You'll never get me to believe it. Hey there, Waffle. See? Told you. Told you. Now they're trying to play it off like they're not the same person. But they just are. Hi. What the fuck? Well, maybe they're not the same person, but Waffle Cake also doesn't know them. This could be. This could be. Look at this Capitol building. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice Capitol building. It's a little bit odd. It's a little bit of an odd. It doesn't have that regalness to it. It doesn't have that regalness to it. Maybe it's not the Capitol. Maybe it's just like City Hall. Beautiful building, Albs. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I mean, really, if you were floating up onto this building, if you were out here in the ocean, just swimming up on it, would you be like, Capitol, City Hall? Honestly, I would look at it and be more like post office, rec center, maybe apartment building. That's what I would think. I could be just dead ass wrong. I could be dead ass wrong here. Maybe it does. Oh god, we got water leaking through the floor again. Because I'm an idiot. So, Waffle, are you actually internet famous? Are you some internet famous individual? Curious now. These people seem to really know you. See, Joel. Hey there, Waffle. Maybe he's a bot. Maybe Joel's a bot. Possibly, lol. That's a confirmed. That's a confirmed. We have famous people watching our channel. Why, though? No, you can't be famous. Nobody would ever suffer through this. If they were famous and they had better people to watch, nobody would ever suffer through this. Nobody. It just doesn't make sense. No. Conspiracy, it's all the same person. It's 100% a conspiracy. Man, something I advise everyone to read is Conspiracy Against the Human Race. It's not too, I know how to set up Fabric, and I know how to set up Forge and all those. And Paper. I know how to set them all up. I've done them before. The only thing, I've had servers on like my end. I've had an IP-based server, you know, on my end, using my IP address. The only thing I don't really know about is server hosting companies. Like, I don't know what 1 gig of RAM gives me. From what I heard, Apex is one of the best to use, but I have no idea. What does 1 gig of RAM give me? And what's the best server location to go to? If I put the server in Virginia, would that be good? Or should I put the server in, you know, I have no idea who that is. No idea who the PogChamp today is. Yesterday it was Myth, which was pretty cool. I think, dude, Myth is going to get wiped in PogChamps. I'm sorry. I think Daniel Negreanu is going to walk away with PogChamps. I think he's the highest rated person in PogChamps to begin with. And I think, dude, I think he just blows him away. Daniel Negreanu is just crazy, crazy smart, dude. He's crazy smart. See ya. Gotta go to class. See ya, Waffle Cake. See you later. And try to go, depends what, yeah, that's the thing. But my user base is so spread out. So, like, let me show you, like, my Twitch analytics, because that's probably the best one to go through. More details. Like that. You see that? 41%, 9% from Australia, 9% from the UK, 6% from the Philippines, 5% from Germany. Like, between Europe, Australia's actually dropped off here a little bit. Germany, maybe. That's what I was thinking. Maybe, like, maybe a European server. That could be okay. That couldn't be. That might not be the worst thing. It's decently centralized. I don't know. It's 5 hours for me. 7 hours. from Australia. Maybe Greenland. There are a lot of server farms in Greenland, but I kind of, I think these gotta get built up. I don't want the water dropping down into the bottom section. Gotta say, don't want it. So we'll just build it up like that. That'll be fine, right? Greenland could be good. Yeah. I don't know, though. It's gonna be interesting to see what I actually end up doing here. That's for sure. How bad I can screw it up. These things are so high. They're so high now. Like, practically not even a fountain. You can't even see into them. Is it even worth doing this if you can't see into them? Is it even worth doing this if you can't even see into them? Something makes me think it's not. Why would the water go out that way? Why would it come out this way? Okay. Now it's flooding down here. Guaranteed. Guaranteed it. Oh yeah. We just fucked some stuff up underneath. 100% did. This is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Don't think those are worth it. Really don't. So 1 gig would be basically people break if people are loading new chunks too much. Okay. I mean, I assumed that. I mean, I know what RAM is. I know, I build computers. I know what RAM is, but I don't know the literal practical expectations for 1 gigabit byte of RAM, you know? If people are loading new chunks too much, what does that mean? If that means, like, I have the 3 different cities on this server right now. On this map, I have the 3 different cities. I have the one in the jungle, I have the one at spawn, and I have one in the mountains away, kind of close to spawn. So I have the 3 cities. If I have people in each of those cities working, will the server be laggy? Will the server break if that happens? What does that mean in terms of amount of people? Does that mean if I have 4 people in the server, it'll begin to break? Or will it be fine with 4 people in the server? You know? It's practical expectations. Like, what is too much? That's... I need, like... some exact numbers. That's why, like, the one server hosting company limits the amount of people. In one area. Okay. So it's literally when it's just generating the next chunk. That's what people typically think when, like, loading a new chunk is when it's actually generating, right? The first time. But as long as you're in the area and the chunk is loaded, it should be fine. But if I were to, like, just take off and start generating the chunk again if I fly this way. Or is it generating it for the first time? Or is it, like, when it's loading in right now? Like, I've already generated this before, so it knows what's there, but it's just generating it. I think 1 gig would probably be good enough, though. We only have 4 people in here right now. And even if it exploded to 8, I think 1 gig might be good enough. Get away with 8 people. Okay. And then, if we do get above 8 people, we could, I could just bump it up to 2 gigs of RAM and so forth. Honestly, I can afford to get up to 4 gigs of RAM if I really wanted to, but I feel like that's a bit of a waste of money, and I could save that money and get, improve in other areas of the stream. I do want to do some things up here. Hold on. Jungle sapling. Let's grab some vines. Let's grab some bone meal. Okay. So generating chunks is taxing and can be pretty bad, but okay. Let's see, I'm learning. Just starting to learn here a little bit. It'll be good. I think that's definitely going to be the move for next month. Is to do that. Because I think we've just about outgrown this server. And I'd like to get people in who don't have Java Edition. That's really what it comes down to. I would love to get people in who don't have Java Edition. Let me see. If I just... all these damn tall trees. I wanted a bush. Lag the server. I mean, you shouldn't have lagged it out because it's a realm. I think the realm starts off pretty good amount of RAM. But it might have. The realm should have been fine. But who knows? Or is a realm just 1 gig RAM? If a realm is 1 gig of RAM, then I would grab just 1 gig of RAM somewhere else. Because my realm right now, the realm right now, I believe is an NA server. It's an NA server, and it's if it's only 1 gig of RAM, then I know I could get rid of or get away with like a 1 gig NA server as well. There, capital looks pretty good now with the trees on top. I have no idea either. I have no idea how it works. I know it's convenient, but outside of that, outside of convenience, blah. You know, a little bit. A little bit blah. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. That's the thing that's frustrating about realms. I have no idea what's going on with the back end of it. Really, really could just be about anything that's happening back there. It could even be a dynamic thing where they have it just one big server and then they allocate resources dependent. Kind of how you would in like a server farm or something like that. It could be. So many different ways they could do it. You can do a lot more with them. Yeah. I thought for ease of access for more people that a realm would be better, but I'm starting to realize that might have been an oversight because of Java and Bedrock. I wasn't even thinking that so many people would be playing Minecraft on Bedrock and not playing Minecraft on Java. I'm old school. I've been playing it for so long on Java that I don't even think about Bedrock. I really don't. So that was probably an oversight of mine. And I probably should have looked into just doing a hosted server in the first place. Really, really should have. But fix it here. We'll fix it here in the near future. It's not the biggest thing in the world. 'Cause yeah, that's the big thing. I discounted the amount of people that play on console. Cause like I played Java even when it was on my laptop. My laptop that like literally barely runs because it's so old now. So for me, I don't know, it never clicked that so many people would be playing on console. But I've also had a laptop for a very long time. I've had a laptop for a very long time now. I got one for school eons ago when I started going to school. I've kept that same laptop ever since, so. Yeah. Java just is better. At least for now. I'm calling it. They will eventually stop supporting Java. They will. Especially with Java no longer being a service language anymore. Oracle just completely shut down their Java division. Craziness to think about. You've had your PC since last February. I built my first computer... Shit, when did I build my first computer? It was... at least a year when I lived there. Had it for at least a year when I lived there. I built this one that you can see in the background. I built that one in, let's see, it's 2021. Let's just say 19 I started there? No, 2018 I started there. So, I'm going to say 2017. Maybe 2016. I built my first computer then. I built that one. And then in the process of helping somebody else build their other computer, I built the computer that I'm currently... The game computer on my stream. The game computer on my stream I built when I was helping somebody else build their first computer. So I had a buddy who was building theirs, and they were having some problem with some hardware. So, literally, it was the dumbest thing. This guy just didn't care about money. He didn't care about money at all. So, like, he'd have a part that didn't work or wasn't compatible, and he would just go out and buy it anyways and not do the research on it. Then he gave me that part. When it didn't work afterwards, I'm like, dude, just do your research. He's like, nah, that's fine. Fuck. So I'm rocking... The only thing that's not good on my computer right now is graphics card. I went for a budget graphics card when I was building it, and I never really stepped it up. So I have, the graphics cards that I have around, I have two 570s in, Crossfire, and then I have a 1650 and a 1060, because I've just gone for the budget cards. And that's a bit of a regret. I've been looking... I almost fucking pulled the trigger yesterday. Almost pulled the trigger on a 3070. Almost pulled the trigger on a 3070 yesterday. And it was the, it was the good-looking Gigabyte one, too. Oh, man, I got so close to pulling the trigger on it. I really, really did. I really thought about it. I wanted to get Radeon 6. I waited for 9 hours at the Radeon 6000 release. I waited for 9 hours for them to have fucking, like, hardly any cards at the fucking store I went to. I went to Micro Center for the actual release of the card, and they hardly had any, because fucking paper launch. I was so pissed. I waited 9 hours. 9 hours for one and didn't get one. I was super salty. Super salty that I didn't get one. So yeah, I wanted one, because I have a Ryzen build. Both of them, actually. My stream computer and my gaming computer are both Ryzens. I have the Ryzen 9, was it the 3950X? The 16-core, 32-thread fucking beast. In my gaming computer. And then my other one I have, I believe it's the 3650 to 3550, the Ryzen 5 series over there. So I want to go red on red, because regardless of the thing they were talking about for the Ryzen 6000 series, or the Radeon 6000 with the boosted performance, there have already been, for years now, confirmed that you get better performance going red on red. CPU bottleneck? Oh yeah, dude. The CPU bottleneck is extreme. It is hefty, dude. But I don't run into it that often. I don't run into the CPU bottleneck that often. Hardly ever do I run into it. Because as long as I keep my graphics settings down, there's just not that much to process. But I got that big one because I was fully intending on either going, I wanted to go with the 3700 or 3070. And then as soon as they released or announced 6000, like I held on until 6000, and as soon as they announced it, I'm like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. There's no way in hell I'm going for any of that. We're going red on red. And I wanted to go with the 6800 XT, but there just hasn't been any available, dude. Hasn't been any available so far. I've not been able to get my hands on it at all, so. Hopefully. Can you do weather clear? Yep. There you go. But it's been a little frustrating. I get pandemic and all that stuff. I don't even think it's pandemic. Let's be honest. The AMD issues with their launch is entirely 100% due to them also having the same exact cards in all the consoles that they provide. It's 100% due to that, not pandemic or anything like that. They're basically splitting their resources in a third. Because Radeon 2 is both in PlayStation 5, Xbox, whatever the fuck. Terrible, worst naming scheme in the history of ever. And it's in their 6000 cards. NVIDIA, on the other hand, doesn't have excuses. Not as many excuses, at least. But I have seen their cards become available a lot more often here. I've seen their cards become available a lot more often here. Like I said, I could have picked up a 37 or 3070 yesterday. $680 though. $680 for a 3070, and I'd rather get a 6800 XT at that point. For that amount of money, I'd much rather have the 6800 XT for that amount of money. It's not even close. Better performance and nearly the same price. Practically the same price. $10 extra. Ton more performance. Much rather have it. But that's been my adventures so far this year. Looking for new parts. 64 gigs of RAM in it. Oh my god, it's so big. So good, man. But the CPU bottleneck isn't that bad either. I got it for rendering. I render a lot on it. And GPU rendering is not. Don't let anybody ever tell you that GPU rendering is the shit. It isn't. It is not up to snuff yet. Most of your atmospherics and shit like that you just can't do on GPU rendering yet. Can't. They just don't work with most of the rendering engines. Especially not the one that I use. I use V-Ray. For the most part. Used to dabble with iRay, but they got rid of iRay for... You can only use Mental Ray now. It's real sad. It just doesn't have the horsepower that you need. It really doesn't. Really need that extra horsepower from V-Ray. Their optimizations in V-Ray are just so much better. I think you can still get V-Ray. Well, no, I'm just not sure. Honestly, I haven't used a Autodesk program in a little while because of that. And you have to buy V-Ray for every individual program. Oh, God, it's just such a bad... As far as software goes, we're just in such a bad state. We really are. We need to really force companies not to do subscription-based. Let me buy and upgrade every year. Rhino lets me do it. So many people let you do it. Just so sad. With the prices. Well, that's because the prices for the fucking 20 series sucked. The prices for the 20 series sucked. Nobody will point that out, though. Nobody will point out the fact that prices for the 20 series sucked. They were categorically awful. They were terrible. They were terrible prices. They were an increased price. In some cases, nearly double for like 15% at times. Like performance upgrades. It was terrible. I hated it. And then they just kept the prices the exact same. Well, yeah. Well, that's why Radeon stopped developing their 5000 series, because I think they realized how far behind they really were. Which was incredibly. They were incredibly far behind. Both power-wise and features. I mean, not having ray tracing. Not having hardware-based ray tracing. They were really hoping that they were working with somebody, I think it was Crytek. In fact, I'm almost positive it was Crytek, to just do software-based ray tracing. And just build up core counts. The same thing that they have been doing. Basically, the name of the game. They have thinner lithography, so they might as well build up the core counts. But it was just weird. It was a weird decision. I think they realized, no, there are massive, massive fucking advantages to just hardware ray tracing over software. And they seem to just stop their development on the 5000 series and just pull a U-turn. Pull a U-turn. Yeah, but it's pretty close right now. It'll be interesting. NVIDIA, we're starting to get into the budget range of cards, right? Both of them have basically revealed all of their top-end stuff. In NVIDIA, in their case, they've revealed not only their top-end stuff. I have no idea why it was ringing again. I would love to say it has something to do with me being in the rainforest, but we both know that it has nothing to do with that. Based on your biome, unfortunately. Why does the rainforest get storms that the other biomes don't? I mean, they've already done it for one biome, when you think about it. Desert doesn't get weather when all the others do. But Radeon has 3700 is supposed to come out in the 3700 XT. I'm expecting them to preview that at their next conference here, which should be really good. Should be really good as far as budget goes. I have to go for one of the bigger ones. For exactly the bottleneck reasons we were just talking about. I have to go for one of the bigger ones. I do. I have the money set aside for it, luckily. Still have the money set aside for it. But yeah, I want to go Radeon. I want to go red on red. 100%. And then I'll do a whole graphics card shuffle on my computers. I'll move my 2570s to one. Then I'll move my 1650 and 1060 together. Those will be good together. So on and so forth. What do I want to do here? Do this little hill. pops out here. Not building another one, though. Another stick of RAM and it's solid. Yeah. I mean, what did you say you had in there? You said you had a, it's dual channel, so I don't want 2 more sticks of RAM, but... But yeah. No, I think I'm good on RAM. I've thought about getting a little bit faster RAM, but honestly, at this point, I mean... It's not going to be that big of an advantage, although the stats on Ryzen eats RAM. Ryzen eats up RAM with its high core counts and fast clock rates. It eats RAM. So faster RAM might not be the worst thing in the world. But I have 64 gigs. I have 64 gigs. I haven't found a single application that eats it all just yet. I found a combination of applications that absolutely eats it all, but as far as single application, I haven't found anything just yet. Maybe one of these upcoming games on Ultra. Maybe one of these big upcoming games, Outriders or something on Ultra. I don't know. Outriders doesn't look excessively beautiful. You're wrong, it's not an ugly game, but it doesn't look like it's going to be as demanding. $16 gig DDR4. What are my... I think... Yeah, I'm running... Because it's a dual channel. Yeah, I'm running... 4 sticks of 16 gig DDR4 right now. It's good times. I am. I'd advise it. Don't run into issues, like I said, because of that. I'll run into other issues. CPU bottleneck occasionally. Especially in, like, CPU-intensive programs, it bottlenecks real fucking hard. Anything that doesn't have GPU rendering. Fucked up a little bit. That's just on the gaming side. Look at this. All these plots that we've zoned out now. The city's really growing. The city's gonna be nice and big. It's gonna be nice and big. Look at this. This whole island. This whole island is gonna be part of the city. Oh god, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Can't wait. Can't wait. All the plots around it. This is definitely the lighthouse out here. This is definitely the lighthouse out this way. Just has to be. Perfect. It's perfect for a lighthouse. Docks over there. I was thinking about building extra docks over here, but I don't even think I want them. We might just copy that and just do docks out into the ocean here, just little ones. Little land docks or something. Uncovered docks and have the covered docks over there. That is literally the 3rd time here. In a period of a half an hour that it's rained. 3rd time in a half an hour that it's rained. Crazy. It's crazy how much it rains. It's because, you know what it is? It's because the guy who made this game is Scandinavian. So it rains a lot there. He figured that was an appropriate amount of rain for the world to have. It's not. It doesn't rain that much everywhere else. It's 100% works. It's like, yeah, this is how much it rains temperate biomes. Oh, fuck it doesn't. Snow, maybe. Snow is terrible. It was so windy last night. I mean, it was absolutely disgusting last night. I've been using FireSpread. I have been using FireSpread intentionally to clear a rainforest We've been lighting a rainforest on fire. Then can you turn off weather cycle? The rain looks so good. I mean, we'll turn it off because you're building, but the rain looks so good. I don't mind the rain. I could probably turn off fire spread here, though, in a bit. I could probably turn off fire spread here in a bit. I gotta clear out the rest of this, which is annoying. It's gonna be it for the stream for me today, though. The Easter egg for the new Cold War map releases at 1 p.m. Eastern today, which is super stupid. Super stupid. Why? Why in God's name it releases at, you know, that late in the day is kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid of Treyarch to do that to us, but it is what it is. We did a lot. We built all of that. We haven't interiored anything. We got a bunch of new plots, at least 4 over here. At least 4 new plots over there. A half of one started there, and the lighthouse that would probably start here. Papega, I think I'm just gonna make you an OP. I'm just gonna make you an operator on the server, honestly. That way you can just change all that stuff on your own. There you go. I'll give you operator. But that's it for me for the rest of the day. It's Friday. It's Friday. We did not meet our follow goal this week. We didn't meet our follow goal this week. It's a little sad. That is a little bit sad. But it's something we're going to look into do, and hopefully we'll gain a couple more followers next week. My goal is going to be, to do balloons 3 times a week again, and then we'll do something on Thursday, and then, yeah. Friday will be up in the air. Friday will be a free day. It's not going to be planned or anything. We have 20 days, officially 20 days. 1 day, 3 weeks from yesterday for the trial on Outriders. And then, hell, I might spend everything doing that. Map art is completely finished now, by the way. Fucking awesome, dude. That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. That really is. Again, I wish I wasn't so far away, but that's so fucking cool. That really is. That's so cool. I almost bought like a couple $100 worth of wall plates the other day too. I still want to just stack this wall full of canvases. I really do. I found a couple that I really liked. I was gonna buy a big one, like a 3 foot wide, the Batman Who Laughs. Oh my god, I love that character. It's one of my favorite comic book lines right there. Is the metal, the dark or the twisted metal DC comic line. It's one of my favorites. So I almost got the Batman Who Laughed and put him up on the wall behind me. But there's a couple others I want to do. Almost bought like 5 of them. Not of the Batman Who Laughs, just a whole bunch of different ones. Just bought a map. My hometown. Got one of those map light art things, and then Batman Who Laughs. I think there was one of like a fucking astronaut, a bloody astronaut. I don't know, it was pretty cool. There's a bunch of ones. There's a bunch of ones I found that were pretty cool. Just throw them up on the wall behind me. I already got the one here. I got the one that I got up there. I think it's pretty cool. Logos. Back when I was out in NM, so I do want to get a couple more. Stack them up there. It's gonna be my quest for now. But with Ethereum just racing off to the moon today, Ethereum, dude, Ether's already worth 5% more today. It's up to $1,720 per. That's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good, guys. That is legitimately doing incredible. Just looking at that, that makes me happy. Oh god, that makes me so happy. It makes me so fucking happy. I should have kept all my Ethereum in, but fucking graphics card bullshit, Radeon fucking me over and all that good stuff. But we'll be back next week. It's the weekend. We're going to take the weekend off. Maybe a surprise stream or something like that of zombies. But for the most part, we're going to be taking the week off, and we'll be back in Balloons next week. Thank you everyone for stopping by today. We still have that 250 followers follow goal this month. We're behind on it. We're going to have to make a catch up here one of these days. We're going to have to get 5 or 6 followers here one day or something like that. Something crazy. We've been slowing down as far as the progress goes. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a way to change that here sometime in the distant future. But for now, that's all. Deuces to everyone out there. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week, 6 a.m. on Monday. Doing some balloons. We'll probably just co-op it all next week. We have the strategy to beat the hard map, Ravine on hard. We have the strategy not only to do that, but do it with co-op. So we'll help some people out do that next week. And that'll be good. Thank you everyone for showing up today. Deuces. This was totally not the screen I wanted to click. We wanted to be hitting the ending screen, but instead we went to just our standard screen.